Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How you doing? Hope you had a great week last week and hope you were able to capitalize on the market move last week, as the market gave us a great opportunity to capitalize on and profit off it as well. So in this video, I'll be talking about my analysis for GBPUSD and GBPJPY. And as you can see, starting off with GBPUSD from the weekly time frame, that price has successfully broken this strong weekly support level to the downside. Now, this past week, price continued its down move from the previous week, which I mentioned was very possible. And price got down to the support level, which is around the 1.32 level. If we go to the daily time frame, we can see what happened and how I was able to capitalize on the move. Um, and I was using this trend line as well as the psychological level, and I said that once price is able to break, you know, this psychological level of the 1.335 level, I'm waiting for a retest, and the retest happened and occurred around that area, which also coincided with the trend line, and I was able to take my move to the downside. All right, and now price got to this 1.32 level, and the daily candle and the weekly candle closed strongly bearish as well. What I'm expecting in the upcoming week for Euro USD when we go to the 4-hour time frame is one of two things, and the key areas can easily be identified. All right. One key area is this level down here, where that's the 1.32 level, where I'm expecting either a bounce of it to the top or price to break it to the downside. Now, if price bounces off it to the top, then we'll be looking at the trend line to see a reaction around the trend line. As you can see, price has tested this several times and has failed to break above it. But if price eventually breaks and closes above this trend line, then we should be expecting a continuation to the top. Okay, so in the short term, you can either take price all the way to the 1.335 level or the 1.34 level, which will be ideal. And if price keeps on breaking it, then we keep entering more positions until we take price all the way to the top. All right, and that's if there's a break of this trend line. But if price doesn't respect this 1.32 level and breaks below it, right, that will give us a great opportunity to move to capitalize on the sell trade all the way to the downside. So if price doesn't break above this breaks below this level, then we should be looking to take our retest when price gives us a bearish signal and sell the market all the way to the downside onto the next significant support level, which will be around the 1.29 level, and this will give us a very good profit margin of about we're looking at about 250 pips, 280 pips thereabouts on that particular move if price does break the 1.32 level. So in the coming week, we will be looking at this key area over here, 1.32 level, and we'll be looking at this trend line over here and see how price reacts to the trend line. If price breaks it up, then we'll be looking to capitalize on that move. Okay, note that even if price breaks this trend line all the way to the top, it could bounce off this 1.335 level and continue its way on all the way down. So if it gets this level and price starts moving down, then we should be looking for a price reaction around the trend line to see if price is going to retest the trend line, giving us a bullish signal to buy to the upside. So which will mean that this is just a break and retest. But if price doesn't give us this signal to take the trade, to buy the trade, and continues all the way down, it just means that this initial up move here was basically a false breakout. So that's why we always wait for a retest. So for GBP USD, this is my analysis looking at this trend line as well as the 1.32 level. and that's why we'll be looking for key reactions. And depending on what happens, that's how we'll be looking to take our trades. So next, I'll be talking about my analysis for GBPJPY. So for GBPJPY, again, we'll be looking at the chart from the weekly time frame, and work our way down to the 4-hourly time frame. All right. So as we can see, price has gotten to this on the weekly time frame. Price has gotten to this significant support level, and which has been tested several times. As you can see, one. There's also another test around here, 2, and here again, 3, 4. So 5. As you can see, price has this area has held quite strongly, and so it means that it's a very, very strong area, and any price reaction around this area will be extremely significant and will give us so much profit if we're able to capitalize on it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just go down a little bit to the daily time frame, and then we can see now from this, if this level breaks at all, since it's held several times, if it breaks and we're able to get in on a retest and price gives us a bearish signal, then the move downwards will be very significant, and you should expect that price will continue strongly to the downside, and then we can capitalize on that. And that move alone could give us about 300 400 pips in total. So if we're able to capitalize on that move on GBPJPY, we should be able to get about 400 pips. That's if this weekly resistance and support level breaks. On the other hand, if this level holds, okay, as you would see, it means and gives us a bullish signal, then we'll be able to take our buy trade all the way up to this resistance level, which also coincides with this trend line over here, and that up move as well will give us a very good profit of about 300 pips. So if there is a move either way, either to the downside or the upside, we should looking to gain at least 300 to 400 pips on that move. Now, if we go to the daily, the 4-hour time frame, it gives us an indication of what could possibly happen. All right, and you can see that price has been forming this descending channel. Okay, price making this higher lows and lower lows, higher lows and lower lows, higher lows, and now finally lower low. And now price has formed this doji or pin bar over here at this support level. So we'll be looking to see if price would form a bullish signal in the next candle. So if the next 4-hour candle is strongly bullish, then we should be looking for price to continue all the way to the top. Now, I'm not going to rush and take the trade because it's a strong bullish candle. I will wait to see if price breaks this above this descending channel. If price does break above the descending channel, I'll wait for a retest of it and then take my buy trade all the way to the top. Okay, so that is how I'll be trading this move if that does happen. Okay, and on the other hand, if price ends up moving here and doesn't break above this descending channel and gives us a bearish signal, then you should be looking to sell to the downside. But I won't sell. I will just wait and see if price will eventually come down and break this support level. Then I'll be looking to take my sell trade all the way down to the area that we identified over here. So in the upcoming week, what I'll be looking at really for GBPJPY is one, reaction around this key area here, around this support level, and 2, to see if this descending channel will break or hold. If this descending channel does break to the upside, like I said, then we'll be looking to take our buy trades all the way to the next significant resistance level. So this area eventually becomes a key area for us, and we can easily mark it out here. Okay, easily mark this area out, and as you can see, price reactions around here. One, rejected off, price broke it, came back up again through it, tested it once, tested it twice, failed to break above it, and then moved to the downside. So if price eventually breaks this downward channel and breaks this 150 700 level to the upside, then you should be looking to take your buy trade around here and capitalize on the remaining up move. So this has been my analysis for GBPJPY and GBPUSD for the upcoming week. I hope this video has been very helpful to you. If it has, kindly leave a like, and if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to the channel, as we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. Thank you all for your support so far, and I also have a video out on gold and euro USD. If you haven't watched it, kindly go look up the video, and have a great week ahead and a profitable week as well. And I would see you in the next analysis video. Peace.